Alright, getting right into it with 12 coolest gadgets for men. This list is gonna be freaking awesome. What's one of the highest selling items on Amazon right now? The fidget spinner. According to Amazon, a whopping 17 of their top 20 selling gadgets are fidget spinners. But you're a man and want more than just something that spins, am I right? Well, you're in luck, because not only is this lightweight at around 4 ounces, but it can also be taken apart and reassembled. So now when you say you're busy, you actually are. Try not to pass out though. This little gadget has a price tag of $220. Woof! Now that's nothing to shake a stick at. This next gadget is a little more my speed. Coming in at only $49, this patented Kickstarter key holder can store up to 10 keys, which can be easily accessible with just a push of a button. So lose that dangling key ring because this is where it's at. Not to mention you can also use it to open bottles, cans, and as a screwdriver. I mean, what's manlier than that? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like an unwritten rule that gadgets for us have to be multi-purpose, otherwise they might as well be part of a Barbie dream house or something, right? This next one, you may have to lie in some kind of dream house to be able to afford. Sit down, please. I don't want you to hurt yourself when I tell you the price tag for this thing. Yeah, it's $253,000. Yeah, that's 253 with a comma and 3 zeros. This Swiss wristwatch, which I'm not going to pretend how to know how to pronounce, weighs in at 0.9 ounces, and according to the maker, only assembled a whopping 25 watches. Yeah, rare as hell. They say this thing has a card and shaft gear train, which allows maximum energy efficiency and can withstand immersions up to 98 feet. I'm sorry, but for that kind of cash, I should be able to travel 20,000 leagues under the sea. Good, yeah. But hey, if that watch isn't your speed, we've got something which may be a little more doable and will make you feel like 007. Because really, as men, that's what we strive for, right? Being smooth with the ladies and having the coolest tech. Well, this one won't help with your smoothness, but it's still pretty cool. It's called, wait for it, a Sniper watch. It even sounds like something 007 would have. So what makes this watch super cool, aside from its sleek design, is that around the 9 o'clock area in the watch, there's this awesome mount. You can mount a cigar cutter or lighter to it and use it to show off when you're smoking your fancy cigars, or if you want to look really sly, you can mount a laser sight to it. Now, I will say that this runs about $405, but it's way better than what it costs to buy a 3-bedroom, 1-bath house in the suburbs, right? On a more serious note, though, do you wish there were an easier way to get a good shave on the go without all the clunky shavers, cords, and doodads? Now, I can tell you some silly stat about how often men shave on the go, but do you care? No, I didn't think so. This first shaver measures in at only 1.3 inches by 2.1 inches, and the cost is just $17. You simply plug it into the charging port of your smartphone or use a USB Type-C micro USB Apple Lightning cable, and you're as good as shaved. I will add that while it's easier to use your phone's charging port, it runs the risk of messing up your phone's battery maintenance system, which, in our experience, has not led to good things happening. You remember those exploding phones on the airplanes years ago? Yeah, that kind of not good. But hey, for something a little less hazardous, check out the Mo, a next-gen, US-made razor which uses a roller instead of straight blades. It allows you to dry shave or use your favorite shave gel or cream while minimizing cuts and skin irritation. This little Mo uses a USB Type-C charger and comes with an optional trimmer head. For just $35 and no risk of explosion, I'd say this is a pretty promising choice. Whew, man, all this talking has me thirsty. Now, do you want to know what the ultimate gag gift is? Check out this beer holster. That's right, an actual beer holster. For $12, this is a great way to get a friend back for that dumb tie they gave you last Christmas, or for your wife who decided socks were a good present after you spent $500 on her wedding present. Hey, just an idea. Okay. Anyways, this holster can hold a standard can or a 12-ounce bottle. However, we don't suggest loading this bad boy up and then jumping on the trampoline. Before we get to our bonus item, we just want to thank all our returning viewers and subscribers. You guys are freaking awesome. We could not do this without you. And to everyone else, well, when you subscribe, you'll be just as awesome. So make sure you hit that button if you haven't already. All right, it's bonus footage time. So, when you aren't binge watching our videos, do you like to go camping, biking, or pretty much just like to be outdoors? Well, we've got the gadget for you. We know it's a pain in the neck trying to keep track of lanterns, flashlights for your bike, headlamps, and handheld flashlights. Not to mention getting them all and keeping track of them can be annoying. Lucky for her, a light bulb went off in this inventor's head. You see what I did there? I cracked myself up. Anyway, this Exeter Spark is an all-in-one flashlight that can be used as a tent lamp and a headlamp for walks. It's offered in the US and boasts 4 mounts, brightness from 5 to 1200 lumens, and 5 hours of continuous use. It has a magnetic locking system which turns the flashlight into a lamp. Guess how you get additional options? With the in-app model, which offers voice command, and it can be controlled remotely. In a world of credit cards, membership cards, loyalty cards, and yes, gift cards, we believe you can never have too many card holders, which is why we brought you not 1, but 2 cool card holders. We thought this VMAG card holder Kickstarter was pretty wicked with 2 options. The Alpha module, which just offers card storage for up to 9 cards. Or if you want a multi-tool, you can get the Beta module. But, oh my god, we're mad, and we want it all. So combine modules for a card holder, knife, can opener, mini pen, and what would it be without a phone stand? Priced at a cool $140 for the pair, and you can keep it right with your phone, so no need to have a wallet in one pocket and your phone in the other. We promised a second card holder, and here it is, the Maverick Bifold wallet. Also offered in the US, and for about $40 less at $109, is a mixture of metal and leather. It weighs only 3.5 ounces, but has a much heftier 16 card capacity versus 9 cards of previous models, and is great for both left and right-handed people. It also has the option of an MTO4 multi-tool, which is sold separately for $35, and is an opener, cutter, and chisel, and has many other uses too. Because you can't go wrong with a multi-tool. Okay, what looks like a dangerous pocket-sized weapon, but is actually a tactical pen. This Stinger Tactical Pen. This is from US designers as well, who boast that it's simple to use and easy to grip. It has an aluminum body and can be used as a ruler too. It's only $15 and weighs 2.6 ounces. And at 6 inches long, we suggest you study local legislation to avoid any unnecessary misunderstandings because, let's be honest, it looks like a weapon. Remember when I said there are certain things you can never have enough of? Well, I'm not gonna disappoint. This Hotto, a compact tool, replaces 35 cutting, grinding, engraving, drilling, and polishing tools. It weighs only 8.5 ounces, has 5 speeds, and capabilities of 5,000 to 25,000 RPM. The auto memory allows it to remember the last speed used and can run 50 continuous minutes when fully charged. The battery's wireless, and this multi-tool is around $100. That's it. We aren't done yet. The ScrewDriverKing is another all-in-one tool, but this one boasts being a 40-in-1 multi-tool. This Kickstarter has a gold-plated handle and holds 27 bits, a file, a level attachment, and 2 rulers, and it's also available in metric and imperial. Don't worry about losing the little bits. There's a built-in magnet to keep small bits from getting away. The ScrewDriverKing weighs 10.6 ounces and is expected to be on the market by April 2023. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.